What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be working on my boy Cortland's four-wheeler. It is a Chinese 200cc automatic something or another. Today we're going to be doing the battery. We're gonna be doing the brake slash thumb throttle lever replacement. We're gonna be doing front drum brake shoes and the rear disc brake pads. Front brakes are barely stopping, and I've adjusted all I can adjust, so just going to put new brake shoes on it and hope that it, give me a second, and hope that it solves the issues. And then there's no back brakes at all because the back pads were just metal on metal. And then for the lever, you can see, where is it at? You can see here that the mounting point is cracked, and that's why the zip tie is there. So like I said, the battery is completely dead. Let's get this front wheel off, let's get the shoes off, get the new shoes on, and hopefully we have brakes. Always look at your parts to make sure they look roughly the same, and they look roughly the same. And just like that, the front brake shoes are replaced. Got both front brakes replaced. They're working fine. So next we're going to put in this battery. It is Mighty Max battery, 12 volt 9 amp hour. All right, just got the new battery in there. I also took out the terrible glass fuse that it uses, and I put a standard style fuse in here. Can't get the cover off, but this is a standard regular ATC size fuse. That way if it blows, you can easily find another one, because trying to find these out in the middle of nowhere is almost impossible. All right, so we're just gonna turn on the key, hit the brake, turn off the kill switch. All right, so the battery is good. So next up is going to be the brake lever slash thumb throttle handle combination. So to take the old one off, it's held on just by one bolt that you don't want to over tighten, or it will break the mount like that one. But this should be fairly simple, straightforward setup. And if it doesn't start when you get done, it's probably because you didn't hook up the safety mechanism back. Got the new brake lever thumb throttle installed. One thing with the thumb throttle is that I did have to move the adjustment all the way out because it wasn't engaging until like almost all the way. But I got everything hooked up, got the brake cables hooked up, everything works. This also has the little emergency brake lever there as well, just like the factory one, and everything is looking on the up and up. Turn the key off. So now just need to do the back brakes. For the rear brake, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I have some brake pads and the original hardware, so we are going to figure it out. But it seems like both brake pads are exactly the same, so I guess it doesn't matter which one is in, which one is out. Sorry about that, but my camera died, but everything slid in how it's supposed to. I got my little lock tabs down. While I was back here, I noticed that the nut for the axle was not on, so I'm going to take a little bit of this PB blaster and a toothbrush, clean these threads up, and then I'm gonna get that tightened up. Look like somebody has been monkeying around on that one. I don't know quite why. After much negotiation the axle locking nut on that side is finally on. So I think there is fuel in the tank. There's a little bit of fuel in there. So let's give it a try and let's see if the bad boy start. Let's turn the fuel on. Give it a second to fill the carb, and let's see if she'll start. So it's dark, so you really couldn't see anything anyway, but it runs pretty good. The front brakes work a whole lot better. The rear brakes work okay with the handle, but like I said, the foot brake is still not working. Both brake handles combined slows it down. It will not stop it, and it will not lock the wheels up, but it will stop it. So for an extra bike, for somebody, you know, to be cautious and somebody who's not going to be flying at full throttle, this would be a good extra bike to get somebody on the trails, but definitely not something you want to ride at full speed in a pack of people. So that's probably going to be it for this one, but just going to need just some little bit of fine tuning on the carburetor, or the gas might be a little bad. It could also be an issue as well. I need to check the oil, check the spark plug. But other than that, I think this is pretty much done for this one as far as this Chinese 200cc four-wheeler goes. But like I said, watch out for the next issue, because I'm going to take my plastic staple gun thing and I'm going to attempt to try to fix these plastics, because yeah, I don't know how he broke them, but let's try to fix them, make them sturdy, make them look a little bit better in the next episode. So watch out for that, and let's see if we can make these better, or if we just make it worse, because there's always a possibility to just make it worse. That is option number 2 when you call in. So until next time on one of these projects, probably this one, because I need to put tubes in the rear. Peace.